You lose money quick in the stock market if you do not know how to risk management. So let me dive into how to manage yourself when you're doing investing or trading, whatever you want to call it. Now, I always talk about when we are investing, we have to set a goal. When it comes to risk management, you definitely have to set a goal, because I'll tell you, I've lost a lot of money in the stock market because I did not know anything about risk management. And so you want to make sure you know these fundamental things before you start investing or before you start trading, especially if you want to be a day trader. So when we talk about risk management, you want to know, like, what is your tolerance? I always say, what type of investor are you? Now, are you the type of person, if you see your money drop in, are you the type that is going to sell? Well, if you're that type, then you definitely need to set a goal for yourself. And so what risk management really is you ideally setting what we call a stop loss or different limits to say, okay, if a stock gets to this point, I'm definitely selling. Or once it goes to this raise up, or the value goes up to this point, then I'm selling, I'm taking my profit, and I'm leaving. A lot of people, and this is really for my traders, a lot of people, if you, let's say you're trading, it doesn't have to be day trade. It could be just simply 3-day, just swing trading, whatever the trading you're doing. You want to make sure you set a goal for yourself. So for instance, what do I mean? So if you are buying a stock, for instance, let's say you're buying, stock A, right? And so you're buying stock A, and you see the upside, or you're reading the charts and you see where, okay, stock A has a potential to go up to $10. Right now it's $1, and you say, okay, it has a potential to go up to $10. What you need to do is set a limit for yourself to say, okay, I see where it definitely can go to $10. Once it gets to $10, I am selling, eating my profit. When I say eat my profit, you're taking whatever you've made from this stock. We use these terms in the trading world, right? We say eat your profit. So you can eat your profit, and then you just sell the stock and you let it go. What a lot of people do, and this is why a lot of people lose money in the stock market, which I hope you don't. When the stock, they see it's going up, right? And you're like, oh, it's an upward trend. Let me stay in. And so they stay in, it keeps going up, and they get greedy. And they go, okay, it's going to keep going. But like I always say, what goes up must come down. So even though it's going to keep going up, or in your mind, you're like, it's going to go up, set that goal for yourself. And once you've hit that goal, let it go. Sell the stock and move on to the next stock that you want to trade. Because sometimes people stay in the play. We call it the play, like when you buy the stock, people stay in the play, and then they think it's going to just keep going up forever. They get greedy and like, oh, it's going to go to 12. It's going to go to 50. It's going to go to... And then what happens? It drops. And you lose all the profit, the upside that you made from that sale or from that play. And that makes you really upset, right? And so you just lose your money. And sometimes the stock goes into the red. Sometimes it depends on the stock that you buy, especially if you're doing swing trade and those type of things. Yes, they can go into the red really quickly. And so you can lose your money really quickly. So you want to make sure you're exercising discipline when you are doing swing trading, or if you're trading however many days, whether it's day trade, swing trade, right? You want to make sure you're setting limits for yourself. Another type of limit that you can set is how much you want to make for the day, or how much you want to make for the week, right? So you might say, I'm just trying to make $50 a day, or $150 a day, or $300 a day. Once you've made that money, stop what you're doing. You've made your goal, let it go. People get greedy, and this is what really catches a lot of people. People get greedy and they keep going, and they're like, I can do this, and then they lose all their profits. Let that not be you, my friend. So one of the biggest things with risk management that you want to really do is set a goal for yourself, whether that's going to be, are you trading for the day? How much do you want to make for the day? If you're in a play, what are you aiming to do? Because I always say nothing measured, nothing gained. So you have to say, what is it that I'm trying to get out of this play? Am I trying to make all of my, whatever my goal is for the day, am I trying to make all of it in one play? Or I'm going to do a series of plays to get this money? Because I will tell you this quick and just let you know, it is inevitable. As someone in the stock market, investing or trading, you're bound to lose some money. If anybody tells you they've never lost money in the stock market and they're trying to teach you something, run very fast, okay? I've lost some money, yes. And so, but with that you learn. But all I'm saying is, when you are trading, whether it's swing, day trade, make sure you're setting goals for yourself and you're not getting greedy, and stick to those goals until you achieve them. Once you achieve them, you get out of the play or you get out of the game for the day or the week or whatever the case may be. Greed is really what gets a lot of people. Well, if you've come this far in the video, I hope that it was insightful, because on this channel, my aim is to really help to bridge that wealth gap, because the 1% is so far from the less or the lower income folks. And so my aim is to bridge that gap, because we can all be wealthy, right? And so what I'm asking you to do is, if you don't mind, like, share, subscribe. It doesn't hurt. It's free. And it's a way to support the channel so that every week, once you click that notification bell, you can hear all that I have to share every week. And share the video with somebody who is interested in trading or investing in the stock market, and so they can learn and grow their money too. All right, until next time.